Alright, so here we are. We're back. It's me. It's Jersey Cat. We are fishing, and we are using a different camera today, so bear with me. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know how good this footage is going to be. I don't even know if I'm going to use it, so this might all be for nothing. But, yeah, I needed to take a break from guiding. I wanted to get one last trip in before my schedule gets bombed out with booking with customers. You know, it's already getting really filled up for April, and I'm booking well into June. I even got a couple days for July already, so I guess this might be one of my last chances to get a fun trip in. So here we are, fun trip. Bear with me. Like I said, I don't know how good the audio is. I've used this camera one time. I came home, I tried to edit the footage. I found it very complicated to frame the shots and stay on the frame that I was trying to, you know, focus in on. And I don't know, the learning curve was kind of steep, so I just said, screw it, I'll go back to the GoPros. But the GoPros have finally pushed me over the edge. I had a good video last week that got ruined by the GoPro cameras, so I think I'm done with them officially. It's time to learn how to use the camera I spent $700 on. So here we are, learning how to use the camera we spent $700 on. But yeah, let me just get things buttoned up here and put away, and then we're gonna get to fishing. Really need to set up a camera so we can start recording some of the sonar stuff, so I can start explaining to you guys what I'm looking for when I'm out here. You know, a lot of people ask me a lot of questions about sonar everywhere I go. Whenever I speak at a, you know, striper club or a seminar or an expo, people always talk about sonar. I guess it's the biggest the steepest learning curve is understanding what you're looking at with the sonar. So I should really get a camera facing the sonar units, or start recording my sonar shots and then explaining it later on in the video. But for now, we're just gonna play it by ear, I guess. Hoping to see some fish in this pocket. Seems like in the early morning the herring run up into these little ditches here, and so hopefully the herring have done that again today. Unfortunately, the birds seem to have vacated this area. Last few times I was here, the birds were thick. I mean thick on this lake in this area, but I don't see hardly any today. Sure. And I'd imagine bass will become an issue at some point today, because they've been an issue heavily lately. I don't mind catching big spotted bass, you know, 3, 4, 5 pounders, but, you know, right now a lot of small male buck bass are up shallow, looking to make a nest, looking to get fed up before they go on bed. And you can't put a herring in the water right now for more than 5 minutes without hooking a bass. I mean, you really can't. And if you're trying to catch stripers and you have customers on the boat that want to catch stripers, it's pretty annoying. I mean, you know, like, I'm a bass fisherman, you know, through and through, don't get me wrong, but, you know, when I'm out here looking for stripers, I want to catch stripers. I don't want to catch many bass. But lately it's like 10 to 1. Like, you catch like 3, 4, 5 stripers, and then you catch 20, 25 bass. You know, and I'm not even exaggerating. The bass have been ridiculous lately. I'm not seeing much in this pocket, so I think we're going to blow out of here. Usually when they're in here thick, so, and I'm not seeing hardly anything in here, so let's go check out by the river channel. Stay out of my gizzard shad. Stay out of my gizzard shad. This is a good one. Well, it feels like a good one. Yeah. All right. I can't tell if this fish is big or just a small one that's got an extra gear. I was just about to reel everything up too. Like literally, I was literally getting up to go reel in the rod. Feels like a decent fish. Hit it kind of funny, but good fish. I don't really need to worry about trees where I'm at right now, so. Of course, this fish is going to get him out of the landing board. What's weird is he doesn't have anything wrapped around him. Alright. We got a mess too, but we got the fish. It's another one. What's funny is I come over here this morning and I looked over this whole area and I didn't see much. Come back in the afternoon and now I see fish all over the place. Shut up, you silly lead. Man, they've all fought so good today. Come on up here. Not yet, huh? Doesn't want to come up. Gotcha. Whoa, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. It's got me down to the trees. Come up, buddy. Come up. Come up out of the trees. I don't know if it's still there. I think it is. Yeah, he's still there. This is a good fish. This is a good fish. Ah, man. Come on. Oh, dude. There's a good fish right here. Hope that camera's still on. Come on, you owe me one, Lake. You've taken every big fish from me that I've used for. You gotta give me at least one big one, man. Don't go down, you son of a bitch. Man, I got trees all around me, and I'm still in the danger zone. Alright, I got the board here. Get the net ready. Oh, I thought it was going to be a third. Good one, though. Dang good fish. And then I got my third one, and I haven't broken another one off since, thankfully. Well, I didn't have no trips this weekend. Oh, I got one right here. Yes, sir. I love it. I love this. I was like, this is my last chance I'm going to be able to fish for a while with my schedule filling up the way it is. So I'm like, I need to get away for a day. Well, like I said, I was going to fish Lake Lanier, but I'm like, I don't have anything booked this weekend. The guy rescheduled. Jeff just texted me a minute ago, but every time I stopped to try to text him, another run goes off. Because he asked me about tomorrow this morning. I thought I was open for Saturday. At least this fish is staying up. There's trees 10 foot below my boat right here. The last fish, 32 inch, I actually got that fish out of the trees. He was all up in him, and then all of a sudden it just popped free. I'm like, oh, we got it. It's still there. All right. Yeah, this is fun. I got that first fish when, my second line in the water, I broke that one off, and then I turned around to get the planer board, and while I was turning around to get the planer board, and I was almost up to the planer board, one of my biggest shad that I had in the spread takes off, and I'm like, oh, screw that planer board, I'll go get that in a little while, but, yeah, and then after that, it just got quiet, and then I got... you were doing so good without getting in that planer board. And now you're all up in another 30, 14, 15 pounder. That's what I love about this place. All the fish are so quality size, Now I'm just a little bit further up there where you and I were fishing that day. Oh, come on, get off my rod. Man, got it. Yeah, this is what fishing's all about right here. Yeah, I'm probably about literally about a half mile further up from where you and I were that day. Set my timer.
share this with you on the phone here. This is number 5 here. A guy and a girl has 2 separate jet skis. And I had like 3/4 of a mile of open water to my left. And I had like, oh shit. There we go. That's good fish. That's a good fish. So yeah, long story short, they went between me and the hazard watermark. Why would you do that? No. So apparently I casted that wrong. Casted that rod out and I casted it over my other line by accident. Asshole. Oh, did we get him out? Something happened. Yeah, I think we got him out of the tree. Yeah, we did. Ha Whoop whoop. Yeah. That's the second time I did that today. Salvaged the fish out of the trees and took back what was mine. Yeah. I can't believe it. Did it twice in one day. Usually when they get in the trees, it's over, especially here, because these trees are so fresh that they still have a lot of limbs. Like waiting on here, their trees there are mostly telephone poles. But man, I'm thirsty. It feels like a good fish too. The handshakes are really slow. Come on, buddy, stay up. Don't you go down. No, because I got trees all over the place. Come on, man. How long is this fish? It feels really heavy. Come on. I should have rigged up with the heavy ones on this. This is going to be a mess when I get this fish in the boat. He's across the boat. Oh, wow. We should have blew up on one of my other baits up there. Come on, buddy. All the fish I've caught today were just fighting super hard. Not a giant. Oh. quality fish. It'd be a good one for Lakeland here. Oh, shit. Like I said, I love this place. Greatest place on earth. This is my Disneyland. And we got another fighter on our hands. Tough. God, man. This is the best day of striper fishing I've had them. Getting more out. My arm is starting to feel like jello. Too many fish. Come on, buddy. This is hell bent to get to my other board. Stop it. Give it up, man. Give it up. Ah. Come on. Come on. I want that one. Come here, you. Oh, now that's on the surface. It doesn't look as big. It's still damn big one, though. Big fish for Lakeland there. Lordy have mercy. So, all right. Before the camera took the picture. I'm getting fish though. Awesome. Didn't even get the rod all the way out yet. Honey, I'm never coming home. You're gonna have to move here and live with me on the road. Bring the dog. Bring the dog. Just bring the dog and come home. I have to stay here. This is like Davy Jones, you know, the locker, the boat, you know, can't get off the boat. Yep. It's just. You know, this went from a video, you know, I had 2 fish on video, and then it's like, yeah, I'll make a video out of it, I guess. It's a great video. I sure hope the camera's going to get footage. Yeah, we're coming up on double digits here soon. The other rods are really doing much. It's only a problem if a fish hits that other line while the other fish is stuck. I've got. I haven't had a chance to look part of the boat. Like, I hope it's not too bad. Yeah, I just put the bait on the hook and just put the rod in the rod holder. Bang! Actually, the fish took off with that while I was having it. You know, I was letting the board out. It was like, this is sick. I flipped it over. Just put the fish on. Now you're in 3 lines. You had to make that turn. You just had to do it.
All right, everybody, that was the end of the video. As you can see, I'm out here today filming, poking around, looking, kind of just scouting, but you know, might drop some lines, catch some fish, might not, but I figured I'd put a bow on the end of this here video for you. Unfortunately, there are some fish missing from the video that you just watched. You know, this camera being a 360, you know, 8K, 5K camera, it burns up a lot of memory, and I come to realize I got to keep an eye on it and see if the memory card's filled up, because I probably had about 3 or 4 more fish that didn't make it a video because I'd run out of memory and didn't know it, because unfortunately the camera's still blinking like something was happening, but it wasn't recording anymore, so we missed out on a bunch of fish. And before I go any further, let me apologize for the long gap between videos. This camera was a big learning curve trying to edit it without filling up my memory like super quick, so I mean, it just, you know, I kind of lost interest for it a little bit, but then I decided to go back and really sit down one day and learn the camera through and through, and you know, the editing process with this camera, and I think I pretty much got a good handle on it. I have to tweak a few things. As you noticed, the quality of the video was a little grainy at some points, and you know, trying to figure out, you know, how I can sharpen up the images a little better, maybe in post-production. But yeah, the videos will get better, and the videos will get more frequent as time rolls on. Yeah, man, stick around, don't abandon the channel. You know, I know it's been a while, and I know I keep saying that, but I really do miss making videos. And hopefully we get back to a pretty regular upload schedule again. I plan on doing a lot more fishing this winter. My full 9, you know, I don't, for the people that don't know, I still work a 9-to-5 job. I work a few days a week and guide the other half of the week, but this is the last hurrah with that. I am going to be done working a full-time job sometime in the next couple months, whether it's, you know, 3 months, 4 months, but definitely 1/2 dozen or the other. By April 1st, I am done working a full-time job, and guiding is going to become pretty much my full-time income. So once that starts, I plan on releasing a lot more videos, because then I'll have a lot more days off to fish again. And yeah, so you know, things are about to pick up. Life's about to change drastically here soon, and yeah, hopefully I'll get back to doing some more catfishing, man. I just bought a whole bunch of new catfishing reels, got my catfish gear, getting that set back up. You know, fortunately and unfortunately, October, the schedule is filling up, because September is always slow, which is where we're at now. September's usually pretty slow, but once October hits, a lot of guys want to get back out there in the fall and do some of that good topwater fishing and whatnot. But I would like to get to do some flathead fishing this fall, you know, because Lake Lanier's flathead population has really expanded greatly over the last few years, and I really think this October, the flathead fishing on Lake Lanier is probably going to be pretty dang good, and I would like to take part in that for the first time in a while. You know, it's like when catfishing are hard, man, right here, hard, and I don't get to do it much anymore. You know, I love stripers and I love guiding, but I miss my catfish, man. But you know, I don't know, I'm just rambling now. I guess I'll get off of here, but it's good to see y'all, good to have you back. And good news, everyone, we're back to making videos. So until next time, I'll see you. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, check out CaptainMax.com. If you would like to book a trip with me, or with any number of us, there's me, there's Jeff, there's Alex, and you know, really can't go wrong with either of us three. Give me a holler. You can either hit me directly, or you can call Jeff Larry Striper Guides and ask for me. You know, a myriad of ways to get in touch with me.